decided to throw this out there with all the spare time I have on my hands now, to do some reviews on different brands, just to try and assist and help with for people that are new to cloth, or even for people that aren't new to cloth. There are so many options and so many choices out there now on the market. It's really hard to make a choice. There is also a lot of information out there. There are a whole bunch of other reviews as well, so you know, do what you need to do. But I noticed that a lot of it is in writing. There is a lot of reviews and a lot of information on the individual brands' websites, and that can be really overwhelming reading a lot of that information. It can just get all jumbled in your head. So I thought a video could help. A little bit about me, my background, my story, just so you know like where I'm coming from. I have just had my second child. He's 4 months now. My first child is 12, so big gap. I used cloth with my first child 12 years ago. I actually used baby behinds with him, and 12 years, the difference, what a difference a decade makes, right? Like the amount of options on the market now from modern cloth nappy is out of control compared to 12 years ago. So that's part of the reason why I'm doing this. Is when I first came back to look at buying a new nappy system, I immediately went to baby behinds and had a look at their options, which are a little bit different than what they were 12 years ago, but fundamentally the same. And then discovered this whole new world of MCNs, as they like to call them, and got really overwhelmed and almost threw the towel in, like, to be 100% honest. I just thought, this is too hard. I don't know what the best option is. Should I just go back to what I was using before? And then but I thought, oh, it looks like there's so many better options out there. I don't know what's the best option for my child, and I almost thought, you know what, this is too hard basket. Let's just go with disposables. And that's part of the reason why I'm here. So I'm gonna try and review as many different brands as possible. I'm like super excited to try some different options. Yeah, just a couple of disclaimers before I get started. I am not an expert. Not an expert. In fact, anything but. Half the time I have no idea what I'm doing. So please, please take anything I say with a grain of salt, which you should be doing anyway, because it is just my opinion and my observations. I also am not paid in any way to do these reviews, and I don't work for anybody. And please do give me feedback as well. Be nice about it though. Please give me comments, especially if I've said something wrong in one of my videos, or if I don't know, if I fit the nappy on the baby wrong. Please tell me, because this is learning for me too. In my reviews, I will try to keep to a couple main points. A few things that I've thought of is, first one is ease of use of the nappy, what I like to call the dad test. Can dad use it? How easy is it to fit and you know, as you play around with it? So that'd be one thing I'll look for. The fabrics that are used and the options available with the nappy. So how many boosters and how many liners and how many options. Is it overwhelming, or has the brand kept it quite simple? I'll also be looking for absorbency, because, well, it's a nappy, duh. Absorbency, level of absorbency, and how long it takes for the nappy to fill up and things like that. Wash and wear, and in particular how long it takes for the nappy to dry, because hello. And yeah, how well it washes and those sorts of things. And then price and accessibility to us in Australia. So price, super important. I totally understand that everybody's budget is different. If you think you can't afford to buy modern cloth nappies, boy, are you wrong, because there are some really good value options on the market, and in the long run is way cheaper than constantly buying disposables. That is proven. I'm not going to prove it because I'm really bad at math and I would probably get it wrong, but Google it. you can. It's better. It's cheaper. It is. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Those are my disclaimers. That's me. That's who I am. And let's do this.